Alright, hey guys, welcome back to Firefist channel. It's Kai. So today we're reviewing on set 75939, Doctor Who's Lab Baby Dinosaurs Breakout set from LEGO Jurassic World. This set was first retailed in 2020, has 164 pieces, retailed for $34.99 SGD and $19.99 USD, and it also has 2 minifigures. So without further ado, let's go on to the review section, starting off with the minifigures. Now moving on to our minifigures over here, we have Dr. Henry Wu and Owen Grady at the side. So both of these minifigures really look good in terms of their torso prints right there. Talking about Owen first, his one is less special just because we have gotten Owen a lot throughout different Jurassic World sets, and for this one it's just a bit different with some maybe tranquilizing canisters right around his belt area, and yeah, that's just very nice. Otherwise the minifigure basically has an orange vest over his light tan clothing. Yeah, that's kind of it for the top torso. Other than that, looking down to the leg piece, he also has some belts over there with nice polish as well. That's quite nice. And then moving on to the back, you can see a strap across his vest as well, and that's kind of it for the back torso. The minifigure also has 2 face expressions, with the first one showing that he's kind of unimpressed, and the second one actually shows that he has a smile. And that's it for Owen Grady. Now moving on to the more important or more interesting character right here, we have Dr. Henry Wu in his minifigure form. And I really like his torso prints just because of that doctor name tag over there, which is really nice. Other than that, he also has kind of a more generically looking, but it really resembles his character from the movie, so I really like it. And yeah, he basically has a light grey jacket over his black cotton clothing, and that's it for the minifigure. Otherwise, looking at the face expression, the first one actually shows that he has a smirk, and then the second face expression shows that he's absolutely horrified. Possibly because a dinosaur broke into the facility. Oh my, how terrifying. I mean, I'm just kidding around. Of course it would happen because Jurassic World and Jurassic Park is all about dinosaurs breaking in, right? And then talking about dinosaurs, let's go on to the dinosaurs that are in this set. So over here we have the baby Ankylosaurus and of course our baby Trike over here. Both of these animal figs are honestly the only reason I bought this set, because I like animal figs in general, and for baby animal figs I like it even more. And yeah, I think I should just start out with LEGO Nursery at this point. I have baby Velociraptors as well. I also have a Dilophosaurus, but that's not really counted as a baby dino, I guess. As of right now, I'm just not really interested in the big dinosaur figs, like the T-Rex or anything like that, because it might be a mock, I don't really know how to match it into a T-Rex size and all. And yeah, that's what I'm considering right now. But looking at this animal figs right here, they're absolutely adorable, and I really like the details on this Ankylosaurus right there with the nice green patterns on it, and also the spikes here. Oh my god, it's just so real in appearance. And as a kid, I really like dinosaur figs, so this is a great addition to my collection, and I just really like it. Even with the trike right there, it's not just a miniature version of the adult trike. They really did a complete new mold for this figures right here, so I really like it for that. And other than that, even you can also place a minifigure on top because of this 2 studs over here. So actually, Dr. Henry Wu can actually ride the baby trike as he wants. So yeah, that's really good, I would say, and I really like the animal figs. So anyways, now moving on to the main builds of the set, we have also the basic lab area that we have over here that Dr. Henry Wu basically, kind of experiment on things and just try to figure out how to create new dinosaurs. So there's a lot of things to go through over here, but I think I will go through the small table over here before I move on to the main lab area, just because the main lab area has a lot of stickers that I would go through in detail. So yeah, the table is just a better place to start off first, since it's pretty simple to go through on. So for this table over here, if I lift it up, basically you can see a sticker over there on the laptop, which basically has a conical flask and a line graph. So what this basically shows is, I don't know, he's probably testing out the viability of maybe certain kinds of new genes that he's working on to create new animals. You see all these Ankylosaurus and the Trikes over there. They're basically created by genomes that were introduced in Jurassic Park and integrated into Jurassic World, therefore the animals are created now, and yeah, Henry was basically part of all of this. And this is basically a reference to his research and all that, so that's what the sticker is about. Other than that, looking on to the accessories on this, we have Amber over there that is basically from a creature from a long time ago. So this is actually an insect ember, as you can see. A mosquito is actually on it as well. So yeah, it's basically research to take out the DNA from this ember to put inside statistics wise and data, I guess. And then we also have different accessories such as this tranquilizer gun over here as well, this microscope piece which you can actually put a stud below to look at it, and this milk bottle and cup over here. This cup is actually for basically employees to use, and the milk bottle I'm guessing is for baby dinosaurs to drink from. And yeah, that's basically what it is. Over here as well we also have two different tranquilizer bullets that the military soldiers use to tranquilize the animals, and yeah, that's it for this table right here. And then moving on towards the more lab area of the set. Yeah, this is where it gets more interesting and just really cool in appearance. So first of all, if we look on to the right of the lab set right here, as you can see there's a giant sticker over here as well, which basically shows the mother trike, I guess. So yeah, I think they're monitoring the mother trike's behavior since they kind of like adopted the baby trike into the lab. So I think like they're just monitoring the adult trike in case like she goes violent or something like that. I'm guessing that's where this is going to. And then other than that, we also have this mechanism over here that basically allows you to move like the landscape a bit so that you can place it whichever way you want, so you can put it in as well if you want. And yeah, other than that, looking onto the side, as you can see here, there's a technique mechanism right here that allows you to do one action, which is to basically push the gate open, so it mimics a kind of situation whereby a dinosaur may break out or break in. So yeah, so that's quite nice, and I really like it because it adds on to the play feature. Other than that, looking on to over here, we have kind of some general details as well that gives like the aesthetics plus points, just because there's some faucet over here that allows animals to drink from. And then other than that, we also have some plantation over here that represents that this is inside the enclosure. And yeah, that's what it basically represents. And then moving on to the center part of this set, we also have more stickers over here, which basically represents another part of Dr. Wu's research. As you can see over here, we have some genomes, the eyes of the animals such as the Ankylosaurus and the trikes over here, and also like what the trikes may be eating, such as large leaves, and just a lot of different information on the stickers that they're showing of the two dinosaurs right here. So yeah, it's just really interesting because like yeah, it really resembles what you see inside the movies on their data sheets or those computers that they have as I show. And yeah, it's just movie accurate, I would say. So I really like it in terms of that, and it's just very scientific. I'm just someone who's like a dork for science stuff and like paleontology, so yeah, this is really cool when I look at it, and I really like it. And then other than that, looking onto the center stickers right there, it gets even more impressive and identical to the movies, just because like you can see that the power is going off, there's an error happening. You can see it around the whole different areas, and in this like restricted section, I'm not really sure you can see the print over here, there's a lot of exclamation marks that basically show that dinosaurs may be breaking out of the area and everyone is not safe right now. You can see that there's exclamation mark for these two human figures over here. That might mean that someone got into trouble or probably died from animal attacks, such as you know how Jurassic World goes. So yeah, something unfortunate came to and casualties happened, and that's why it represents. And it's just really cool that they did this. And even the last sticker over here with like the egg over here as well, there's also a genomic like symbol right there as well, and just different kinds of transcriptions on the details of the egg. So that's probably where like the data on the genetic modifications go to, and that is what it is. So yeah, the stickers in this set honestly are probably the most detailed ones I have seen for, out of many sets, this is probably one of the most detailed ones I would say. So yeah, a very good sticker in my opinion. All of the stickers are really good in appearance, and I just really like that set because of this. And then otherwise, moving on to the last area over here, we have kind of the incubation area, I would say, the incubator. So this is interesting, not just because there's a glass piece over here that allows you to flip up the eggs and all. The reason why this is impressive is because like there's this technique mechanism over here, or should I say Technic crane right here, that allows you to basically hold the egg up as you want. So very smart on LEGO part to do this. Honestly, if I didn't see the box art just now, I wouldn't have thought that this was possible. At first I just thought like this was a crane to mimic like being able to take the egg up, but this is actually able to hold the egg piece as it is. So yeah, it's really impressive, and yeah, LEGO has put quite a bit of thought into this set, as you can see. So yeah, job well done. Even though this is a small set, I really had a fun time building it, and the end results are really impressive, and yeah, it just prompts me to buy more Jurassic World sets, honestly. I've been holding back on Jurassic World ever since its release back in a few years back, just because like I always feel that it's kind of overpriced to an extent, because like I get the dinosaur figs are over there, but like it's just too overpriced for me. But right now, just looking at this and just rating it for what it is, I actually really am tempted to get more of this set. So yeah, in terms of aesthetics wise, I would say that this set is a decent 9 out of 10. And then for functionality, in terms of play features, because of the mechanism introduced, definitely a 10. Just because you can move this piece, you can pop the enclosure out, and you can actually carry the eggs as well. So yeah, and as for price to piece ratio, of course I just kind of mentioned that Jurassic World is kind of expensive, even though the animal figs are over there. So that would be a 7 in terms of price to piece ratio, a 7, 9, and 10. That would basically mean that this set has, well, 26 out of 30. So yeah, that's a decent score, and definitely gives it an A grade. So yeah, not much other comments about this, just because I actually really like this set, and yeah, I agree with final rating on an A. And yeah, that's it for today. If you like this video so far, please subscribe to my channel, and do leave some comments if you want to, and tell me how I can actually improve. And yeah, that's it for today. Bye guys.